We have confirmed information on the Mercenaries coming to Resident Evil 4 Remake, and I've seen a lot of good and bad feedback on this particular piece of info. Why, you might ask? Well, for starters, it's not going to be in the base game. This isn't anything new for big name publishers to throw in extra modes later after launch, but I have seen a lot of Resident Evil fans get pissed about this. I understand where you all are coming from, I do. I would love to dive into Mercenaries after I beat the campaign, but let's be real for a second because I'm almost 100% sure the reason it's not in the game is because it's just not finished. So with that being said, if they decided to give it to us anyways and update it later down the line, what do you all think will happen? I think I know exactly what would happen. There'd be an outrage, and for good reason. No one wants to play an unfinished product. You all remember those fun games like Cyberpunk and Saints Row, right? Now I get another thing everyone is saying, and that is, if the Mercenaries mode is not complete, then it's not a complete product and they shouldn't release Resident Evil 4 until it's 100%. But if they delay the game, there will also be an outrage. I see a double-edged sword here. No matter what Capcom does, there will be some unhappy fans, and that's okay. This video is just to try to sway the ones displeased into seeing reason and holding off on the rage just for a bit. Yes, it is going to be released for free after launch, and that's okay. Here's why. I truly believe this Mercenaries mode is going to be bigger than the other Mercenaries we've seen in the past. I know it'll be bigger than the original Resident Evil 4 Mercenaries. That's not a knock at the OG, it's just my personal opinion. Just from seeing the gameplay and experiencing the demo, these maps are going to be super detailed with lush foliage and rich architecture. Those are big words for good reason. They're beautiful environments and they deserve bigger words. With that also being said though, we're going to have a healthy amount of characters to play as in the Mercenaries mode. We will have Leon of course, but the rest of the names are pure speculation, but I'm almost sure some of these will be in the game. We have the rest of the main cast of Resident Evil 4 like Luis, Ashley, Ada, and Krauser. And if we're lucky, we will have Wesker and Hunk just like they had in the original sprinkled in there as well. Also, just spitballing this again from a past video, but there could be a chance we could get other legacy characters as well that are outside of the Resident Evil 4 storyline, such as Chris, Jill, and Claire. We've already seen them in the RE engine, so I don't know how hard it would be to transfer them over to this game. The possibilities could be endless, and with that being said, we could possibly get ability sets for each characters as well. We know we will have different weapon layouts with each, but maybe we could throw in different perks for your mercs. I just trademarked that, by the way. Do not steal my fancy wordplay. For example, with Chris Redfield, if he were in Resident Evil 4, I could see them throwing a melee bonus because he can literally punch through boulders. Wesker could possibly have speed boost since he is infected with the prototype virus, and Hunk could have a perk for like a bigger chance of picking up assault rifle ammo or something. I'm just spitballing these ideas, but I think this would not only enhance the replayability in Mercenaries, but give us more experimentation with the characters. Of course, in Resident Evil Village, we've seen sort of something like that with like perks, like special abilities, but we could also flesh it out a little bit more and have abilities specially crafted for each of the characters. So with that being said, yes, they could just give us the same Mercenaries we've played over and over again in the past games, but why not take some risk and try to improve on something that's already popular? I believe that's what they're doing. If they weren't doing anything like this or along those lines, I'm sure it would be in the game at launch. But let me know what your all's thoughts are. Do you see Capcom doing anything like this, or am I just crazy? Let me know down in the comments below. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel to help your boy out. And if you want to be even cooler than that, I'm talking as cool as Albert Wesker's zipping and zapping around Mercs mode. Ring the bell so you're notified of each of my videos coming in the future. And until next time, take it easy, bubs.